Hi everyone, Lukas from lucasgisbertphotography.com, and in this video I just wanted to give you my quick, well, I don't know if it's a review because I just wanted to show you a product which I got recently, and this is the trigger trap. Now, I heard it from from a friend of mine who's used it and told me it was really good, so I decided to get it myself, and it's a pretty simple product which can give you quite a lot. So you can get it for different cameras. I got it for the X-T1, and what you do is, I'll show you the product, is simply a cable race. Okay, so what you do is you plug this into your camera, where you will normally plug your headphones or your microphone or your remote control. There you go. Then you plug this cable onto this little block here. There you go. And this will go into your mobile phone. Now what you will need to have is obviously the trigger trap application. So from the moment you plug it in, the camera will start to connect to it. It will ask you if you like to connect to the camera. Of course you can. And from there you have a lot of possibilities which you can get. So you have a simple cable release. So just press it and it will take a picture. So what you will need to do is set the volume to the highest level. I don't know why. And once you've done this, well, you can simply press and it will take the picture. Now there is obviously better other things you can do, because that is quite a high setup for just a remote control. You've got a quick release mode, press and hold mode, press and lock, timed release, self timer, and then you go on to the time lapse mode, which is probably the most interesting things. So time lapse pro, and from there you can pretty much do whatever you want to do with the time lapse. So you can set your camera onto a tripod and set up the application and just let it do what it does. And it even has a start trail mode, distance lapse. I mean, there is a lot of options. I'll put a little screen here so you can see what you can do. You have a sound sensor, vibration sensor, motion sensor, even a face sensor with a facial recognition. So there is a lot of things you can do. You can even connect it to a smartwatch. I don't know exactly, Apple Watch or Pebble, so one or the other. So if you have one or the other, you will be able to play around with your watch connecting to the camera. I mean, the options are quite impressive for the price you pay for that little remote. The only thing I was a bit not too happy about is that, well, where are you going to put your phone? And this is the problem, is that if you have this on a tripod, you're gonna have to hang your phone somewhere. And what would I hope Trigger Trap will be watching, and I would suggest that they include something like this with their camera, because what's happening is, for example, if you decide to choose the option which is sound, motion, vibration, or well, that's pretty much vibration, sound, motion, and facial recognition, is actually going to use the camera of the phone. So if I do on the sound sensor, it's asking me if he can use the microphone. Then you set the bang, the sound to a certain level, press the button, and boom, up, it will take the picture. And this way it will actually use the micro, or in this in the motion sensor, for example, it will use the camera of the phone. And the problem with that is that there is nowhere to set it up, so you actually need to go and buy a third-party hardware to place your phone there. I've got a QL S22 here, which I've had for years and I've actually never used it, and it actually becomes really handy today. But if I can suggest to a Trigger Trap, is to actually include some kind of holder for your phone. But apart from this, it's a very simple and easy to use product. Obviously make sure that you have a full battery on your phone when you're using it. And I believe they have this for every single cameras, which is Nikon, Canon, Sony, Fuji, or anything you like. Apart from this, it's, as I say, it's a very simple product, which kind of delivers a lot of possibilities. And I don't know any other product that has all this, and this is the reason why I got it. So I hope you like it. If you have any questions, please post them down below. But contact triggertrap. I'll put the details of their website down below. I think the cable costs around €30, maybe $30. Check out in your countries, but I think it's well worth it, and I'm very happy with what it is. So thanks for watching. See ya.